Hello, and welcome to Manitowoc Ice Service Training Center here in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. My name is Jonathan, and today we'll show you the procedure for descaling and sanitizing a Koolaire Undercounter ice machine. This descaling and sanitizing process will be the same for all current Koolaire Undercounter models. It is crucial only to use Manitowoc approved descaler and sanitizer. Manitowoc Cleaner Descaler is part number 9405463. And Manitowoc Sanitizer is part number 9405653. When performing this procedure, do not mix descaler and sanitizer, since doing this will cancel each other out. Wear rubber gloves and safety glasses while handling ice machine descaler and sanitizer. Refer to the installation, operation, and maintenance manual that comes with your ice machine. You can also download a copy from our website, Koolaire.com. You are responsible for maintaining the ice machine following the installation, use, and care manual. Maintenance procedures are not covered under standard warranty. They should be performed at least every 6 months. If the ice machine requires more frequent descaling and sanitizing, consult a qualified service company to test the water and recommend appropriate water treatment. While you may do remedial cleanings more often, a deep cleaning should be performed every 6 months. This is the procedure we are going to show you today. Before you begin, you will need some supplies to help get the job done. You will need a bucket, the Manitowoc Ice Machine Cleaner and Manitowoc Ice Machine Sanitizer, a sponge, brushes, gloves, safety glasses, and a spray bottle. Before we clean the inside of the ice machine, let's look at the outside. Clean the area around the ice machine as often as necessary to maintain cleanliness and efficient operation. Wipe surfaces with a damp cloth, rinsed with water. The exterior panels have a clear coating that is stain resistant and easy to clean. Products containing abrasives will damage the coating and scratch the panels. Descaler is used to remove limescale and mineral deposits. Sanitizer disinfects and removes algae and slime. Step 1. Set the toggle switch to the off position after ice falls from the evaporator at the end of the harvest cycle. Or set the switch to the off position and allow the ice to melt off the evaporator. Caution: never use anything to force ice from the evaporator. Damage may result. Step 2. Remove all ice from the bin. Step 3. To start a cleaning cycle, move the toggle switch to the wash position. Step 4. Add the proper amount of Manitowoc Ice Machine Descaler to the water trough. Step 5. Wait until the clean cycle is complete. This will take approximately 22 minutes. Then place the toggle switch in the off position, disconnect power, and shut off the water supply to the ice machine. Note: disconnect electric power to the ice machine and perform any necessary lockout tagouts before proceeding. Step 6. Remove parts for cleaning. Remove 2 thumb screws and water pump cover. Remove the vinyl hose connecting the water pump. Remove the water pump. Note: do not soak water pump motor in cleaner or sanitizer solution. To remove, disconnect the water pump power cord. Loosen the screws securing the pump mounting bracket to the bulkhead. Lift the pump and bracket assembly off the mounting screws. Remove the ice thickness probe. Compress the sides of the ice thickness probe near the top hinge pin and remove it from the bracket. The removal of the ice thickness probe. At this point, the ice thickness probe can easily be cleaned. If complete removal is desired, follow the ice thickness probe wire to the bulkhead grommet, also known as the exit point. In the back wall, pop the bulkhead grommet out of the back wall by inserting a fingernail or a flat object between the back wall and the grommet and prying forward. Pull the bulkhead grommet and wire forward until the connector is accessible, then disconnect the wire lead from the connector. To clean the ice thickness probe, mix a solution of ice machine Descaler and water, about 2 ounces of Descaler to 16 ounces of water, in a container. Soak the ice thickness probe for a minimum of 10 minutes. Clean all ice thickness probe surfaces and verify the ice thickness probe cavity is clean. Rinse thoroughly with clean water, then dry completely. Incomplete rinsing and drying of the ice thickness probe can cause premature harvest. Next, we're going to remove the water distribution tube. Loosen the 2 thumb screws. Lift the right side of the distribution tube up off the locating pin and then slide it back and to the right. To disassemble the distribution tube, twist both inner tube ends until the tabs line up with the keyway. Pull the inner tube ends outwards. Remove the float valve. Turn the splash shield counterclockwise 1 or 2 turns. Pull the float valve forward and off the mounting bracket. Disconnect the water inlet tube from the float valve at the compression fitting. Remove the cap and filter screen for cleaning. Then we're going to remove the water trough. Apply downward pressure on the siphon tube and remove from the bottom of the water trough. Remove the upper thumb screw. While supporting the water trough, remove the 2 thumb screws from beneath the water trough. Remove the water trough from the bin area. Next, we're going to remove the ice damper. Grasp the ice damper and apply pressure towards the left-handed mounting bracket. Apply pressure to the right-handed mounting bracket with your thumb. Pull ice damper forward when the right-hand ice damper pin disengages. Remove the bin door. Grasp the rear of the bin door and pull the bin door forwards approximately 5 inches. Slide bin door to the rear while applying upward pressure. The rear door pins will ride up into the track slot and slide backwards to the stop tab. While applying pressure against the bin door, pull down on the rear of each bin door track until the door pins clear the stop tabs. Slide the rear door pins off the end and then below the door track. Slide bin door forwards, allowing the back of the door to lower into the bin. Continue forward with the bin door until the front pins bottom out of the track. Lift right side of the door until the front pins clear the track, then remove the door from the bin. Remove all 4 rollers from all door pins. Step 7. Mix solution of cleaner and warm water. Depending on the amount of mineral buildup, a larger quantity of solution may be required. Use the ratio in the table to mix enough solution to thoroughly clean all parts. Step 8. Use half of the cleaner water solution to clean all the components. The cleaning solution will foam when it contacts limescale and mineral deposits. Once the foaming stops, use a soft bristled brush, sponge, or cloth to carefully clean the parts. Soak the parts for 5 minutes or 15 to 20 minutes for heavily scaled parts. Then rinse all the components with clean water. Step 9. While components are soaking, use the other half of the cleaner water solution to clean all food zone surfaces of the ice machine and bin. Use a nylon brush or cloth to
to thoroughly clean the following ice machine areas. Evaporator plastic parts, including the top, the bottom, and the sides. The bin bottom, sides, and top. Rinse all areas thoroughly with clean water. Step 10. Mix a solution of sanitizer and warm water. Step 11. Use half of the sanitizer water solution to sanitize all removed components. Use a cloth or sponge to liberally apply the solution to all surfaces of the removed parts, or soak removed parts in the sanitizer water solution. Do not rinse the parts. Step 12. Use the other half of the sanitizer water solution to sanitize all food zone surfaces of the ice machine and bin. Use a cloth or sponge to liberally apply the solution. When sanitizing, pay close attention to the evaporator plastic parts, including the top, bottom, and sides, and also the bin bottom, top, and sides. Do not rinse the sanitized areas. Step 13. Replace all removed components. Step 14. Reapply power and water to the ice machine and place the toggle switch in the wash position. Add the proper amount of Manitowoc ice machine sanitizer to the water trough. Step 15. Wait until the sanitized cycle is complete, approximately 22 minutes, and place the toggle switch into the ice position. Monitor at least one cycle of ice to ensure that the bridge thickness and float settings are correct.
And there you have it. This completes the interior cleaning and sanitizing of the Koolaire Undercounter ice machine. You should be ready for another 6 months of efficient operation. Hope to see you next time. Check out one of our other videos at the Manitowoc Ice YouTube page. See you next time from Manitowoc, Wisconsin.